Hi, welcome to another great day to the American Internet Business School. Today we'll be learning a new course. If you could give me a second to pull up my slides so we can get started. Today we will be learning a new course which is called the Blogpreneur Millionaire Blueprint. It's a step-by-step proven strategy for creating a profitable and sustainable blogging business in 180 days or less. This course was created by Dr. Okwe Banwo, and I would be your trainer for today. My name is Jacob Louis Jr. I am the director and the senior trainer at the American Internet Business School. The American Internet Business School is an internet-based school with a massive and robust curriculum that helps internet business persons to succeed with our array of courses. In this particular course, you would be learning the mindset of a successful blogpreneur, selecting a profitable niche for your digital business, choosing the right blogging platform, creating your blog in minutes with zero technical skills, how to generate constant content for your blog without tears, how to generate constant traffic for your blog without tears, how to monetize and create multiple streams of income for your blog, and how to avoid common mistakes most blogpreneurs make. Without further ado, let's get into the course proper. So first things first is why this course? I've often had people ask why you go into a certain course. So that's what we're here for. First is number one, it's a proven success formula for new and inspiring bloggers. Be you new to the blogging game or you've been an OG in the blogging game, this course will help you scale through. It will put you in a place of comfort and a place where you seem like an expert at what you do because it's perfect for beginners and seasoned bloggers who want to transition from having blogging as a hobby to a thriving business. It's also a step-by-step blueprint for creating a profitable blog, and it will help avoid trial and error processes that waste time and money because you can waste a whole lot of time and money doing the wrong things if you don't have the right tools. It's also a real world strategy for sustainable income because it diversifies your income streams through affiliate marketing, digital product, and more. And finally, it's a mindset mastery for long-term success. It helps you discover the mindset shift that is required to succeed in a competitive blogging space. Believe it or not, the blogging sphere is large and it's highly very competitive. So you need the right tools and skills to be able to scale through. So let's get into the course proper with our module one, part one, which is the mindset of a successful blogpreneur. First thing is the 7 important truths about that you must accept before choosing Blogpreneur as a business. Remember, choosing Blogpreneur or being a Blogpreneur, there are things that come with it. There are do's and don'ts of choosing Blogpreneur or being a blogger. And that's what we're going to learn in the first model. So first things first is you must want to succeed above all things. There are no dabbling here and there if you really want to make money through blogging. The mindset is all that matters. You must have that mindset to want to make money. And it's all a process. It's not just something you wake up to and go into without having that right mindset. Because in the blogpreneur business, there are no hits and runs. You make decisions to take massive actions or you just forget about it. Massive actions are required in order to be successful in this business. And there are no accidental success online. Number two is blogging for profit is a business and not a hobby. I mentioned earlier, if you think as a blogger, you're doing it as a hobby, then you're not positioned to make money. You've not tuned your mind into that sphere of using bloggers making using blog to make money. That's why there's a difference between a blogger and a blogpreneur. So nobody makes profit from hobbies unless they first turn it into a business. Even if writing is a hobby, right? You need to turn it into a business in order to make money from it. You will not get rich just because you have a laptop or a phone. Millions of people have phones. Thousands of people have access to the internet. Millions of people have access to the internet, but still they're not rich. Why? Because they do not have the required skill and knowledge. You can't get rich quick without working, and that's the basic truth. If you do not put in the work, you cannot get rich quick. And most who told you that you can only work for 1 hour a week and become a millionaire, they lied. I haven't seen a business person that worked for 1 hour a week and then they become successful in life. They cannot become millionaires. That's a lie. And finally, the internet is full of gurus who work for 10 hours a day. They work for 10 hours a day only to tell people that you need 1 hour a week to succeed. That is a blatant lie. So what you need is you need to consistently put in the work in order to achieve what needs to be achieved. Number three, you can't make money as a blogpreneur if you expect everything to be free. Blogging is a business that requires certain investment, and you have to put in the investment in order to make it work. So at some point, you will need to spend money for autoresponders, money for hosting, money for several things. We will get into all of that in the course of this training, because the truth is, free training can only get you to an extent. If you do not include, or if you do not have that mindset where you have to pay for certain things, it will only get you to a certain stage. You will still need to pay for autoresponders, domain softwares, traffic, etc. This we will talk about extensively as the course progresses, but for now, it's just a run through. Number four is blogging will take a commitment of time, money, and hustle. I've often spoken to people and I tell people time and money equals success. But sometimes it doesn't work that way because you need to put in time and money to the hustle in order for the hustle to give you back the money. So first thing is you need to spend time on your offline business to succeed. What makes you think that blogging is different? You feel because blogging is an online business, you just post and you leave. No, you have to pay as much attention to it as you pay to your offline business. You cannot treat your offline business as an inconvenience and hope to succeed. Why do you think blogging is any different? That's the question. Commitment, time, money, all of these are things that matter. You have a budget for your offline business. Internet business is no different. Because I said earlier, you have to pay for autoresponders, you have to pay for hosting, you have to buy all of those things, and they all require money. So what makes you think that blogging can be done completely free? Number five is you must build your own business on sound foundation or you will lose. Any business that is built on a shallow foundation will collapse. That's the honest truth. And going forward, you need to have your own domain. You need to have your own hosting. You need to create a business name, all of which we will talk about momentarily as the course progresses. Have a brand identity, very important. Learn the 5 success secrets. Implement the 5. It's not just learning the 5 success secrets. You have to implement those secrets as well. Be proud of being a blogger. Nothing comes with being a proud blogger because it gives you the momentum to push forward. Number 6 is you must dedicate about 2 hours of productive time to it daily for the first year. Doing this will give you enough and ample time to scale through. Man starts blogging and dies without a dime because they don't devote time, which is the honest truth. Nothing grows without committing time to it, especially blogging. Very true. Use about 2 hours a day productively, not just chatting on WhatsApp. Post content daily, generate good content and generate traffic and monetize. These are things that help your blog progress from point A to point B. They are very essential things that need to be done. And finally, number 7, blogging for profit is a long-term deal. Be patient, be committed to the plan until breakthrough. You can't just wake up one morning and blog and you think that's it, you've made money. No, you have to be committed to what you're doing. You have to pay a lot of attention to it. Expect to plant for at least 1 year before you see good harvest. I said that earlier. It will take a few months before your blog can successfully monetize consistently. Also very true, because you can't start a blog today. Like, for example, we're still going to create a blog today in this class. You can't just create a blog today and expect to monetize. It takes a bit of time. And gestation period, even for the best, is at least 6 months to a year of daily hustle before consistent income. Consistency is what we've been talking about, and it's part of the mindset. Well, I hope that helps you. And we've come to the end of Model 1, Part 1. We will see you in Model 1, Part 2 in the next class. Thank you very much, and happy blogging. Thank you. Welcome back to the American International Business School. So I will be going back to uh, my slides so we can continue from where we stopped. We have been talking about the Blogpreneur Millionaire Mindset. We completed previously Module 1, Part 1. So let's get started for Module 1, Part 2. We're still within the mindset of a successful blogpreneur, and these are the top 10 secrets of a successful blogpreneur. In part one, we spoke about seven things that you needed to learn. So these are the 10 secrets that you need to become a highly successful blogpreneur in the shortest possible time. I hope you're with me while we get this started. So, secret number one is identifying a niche. As my coach would always say, identify a niche, pick a niche, and stick to that niche. It is very vital. Niche selection is very important to what you do because your niche will help you narrow down your prospective audiences. Focus on one specific topic or industry that you are passionate about and has a clear audience. Specializing helps you stand out and attract a dedicated followership. What this means is if you decide to pick a niche and your niche is eat right niche, or you're picking fertility, or you're picking make money online niche, it means that you have to stay within that niche. You have to craft your manship. You have to craft your professionalism within that one niche. Staying with that one niche will help you build. It will help you scale. It will help you become better in that niche. You become a professional before you know it. And when people speak, you speak about that niche like someone who knows about it. So that's you picking a niche, identifying the type of audiences you want, and sticking with it. Two is creating high quality content. Nothing beats high quality content because what you give out is how people receive it and how people perceive you as being a professional in that field. Because prioritizing value, engaging and well-researched content, and addressing your audience needs and interest, quality content builds trust and encourages repeated visits. As a blogpreneur, you don't want one-time hits. You don't want people who come to your blog, read it once, and then they're out. You want to engage your readers in a state that they keep coming back to your blog. They keep coming as a revisitor. To an extent, they become fervent visitors. It becomes a norm for them. If they do not come to your blog, they haven't read anything a day. So that is you creating high quality content that helps convince people that you're a master in your craft. Secret number three is develop a content calendar. The truth is, I have not seen an online netpreneur. Let me put it that way. I haven't seen a netpreneur that does not have a calendar. A calendar helps you plan and schedule your posts in advance to maintain consistency, and it ensures that you cover a variety of relevant topics. Because with a blogging calendar, you can say to yourself, "Oh, I want to blog 6 or 10 times in a week, or I want to blog 5 times in a day." Having a blog calendar helps you it helps you automate everything. You have a list of what you need to blog for that particular day. And then all you need to do is just go to your calendar, pick what needs to be out that week, and then you schedule it, right? And just like it says, is a schedule and post in advance to maintain consistency and ensure that you cover a variety of relevant topics. Regular posting keeps your audiences engaged, and it also helps with SEO. As for SEO, I would explain in the next. 4 says optimize for search engines, SEO, right? SEOs help your blog stay relevant because when you have the right SEOs, which incorporates relevant keywords and metadata and alternate text, it helps improve your blog's visibility on search engines. That's what SEO does. It's an algorithm. It puts you right there. So whatever you post, you're always visible to search because understanding SEO can be a significant boost to your blog. It can be a significant boost to your traffic. SEOs are also very important, and that's why it's made it to number 4 of the top 10 secrets of a successful blogpreneur. Number 5 is leveraging social media. Oftentimes, people do not understand how powerful social media is. Social media is one of the most powerful tools you can ever, ever, ever implement in your online business. Because when you leverage social media to promote your blog posts on various social media platforms, it helps you reach a wider audience, engage with followers to build a community around your blog. Number 6, if you remember the other time we spoke about autoresponders and this, number 6 is a clear example of why you need an autoresponder, right? Because when you build an email list by collecting addresses from your readers, you use those emails to do marketing. Because here it says use email marketing to keep them informed about new content and update. An email list is a valuable tool for driving repeated traffic and conversions. When you have an email list and you have an autoresponder that works like magic, this is done. It's already a successful thing for you. Number 7 is monetizing your blog. When you monetizing your blog, and you can do that in several ways. You can explore various revenue streams such as affiliate marketing. You're taking a tool, you're taking a product that belongs to someone and you're selling it on your blog. All you need to do is just include an affiliate link into it, right? Sponsored post. Say, for example, there's a fair coming up in the following week and you're making a post about it. It is sponsored, you get paid for that. Ad networks or selling your own product and services. It diversifies your income resources to maximize your profit. That's what monetizing your blog is all about. Number 8 is you network with other bloggers. Look for bloggers that are within your own niche. Look for bloggers that share same ideas as you, because when you connect with fellow bloggers and influencers in your niche, collaborations, guest posts, and networking can expand your reach and your credibility. That's what networking with other bloggers does, right? We will still come to much of that. Number 9 is analyze and adapt. I cannot overemphasize the importance of analytic tools because analytic tools help you understand your readers. I hope that makes sense. Analytic tools will help you understand your readers. When you have a particular blog out and you notice when you go through your analytics that your readers are based in a particular region, then you start to blog about that region. You start to blog about what is synonymous within your niche to that region that you're having the most traffic. When you're doing analytics and you find out that the demographics, the age range, or people who read your blog the most are people between 20 to 30 or 20 to 40, then you start to blog more for people within that capacity. That way, it helps you narrow down who are the most fervent readers, where you have the fervent readers, what time your blogs are being read the most. Analytic tools will help you keep track of your blog's performance. That's basically it. It includes traffic sources, popular posts, and user behavior. Regularly reviewing this data to refine your strategy and improve results. I cannot overemphasize how important analytic tools are. So that's one of the secrets to a successful blogpreneur. And number 10 is invest in professional development, because continuously learning about blogging, digital marketing, and content creation helps you. It helps in your development because when you develop as a blogpreneur, it puts you in a different sphere. you are seen as a master in your craft because you attend webinars, you read industry blogs, and take courses to stay updated on best practices and emerging trends. So these 10 secrets will continuously help you. These are 10 vital secrets to being a successful blogpreneur, regardless of what you do, right? If you can successfully implement these 10 secrets, then you're on your way to being a master blogger in the world of the digital market. And thank you very much. That will be the end of module one. Hope to see you in module two, where we take on a different topic. If there are any uh, confusions, you can always refer back to the video, take a pause, read and implement whatever it is that we've taught in class today. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Have fun.